Welcome, ladies and gentlemen. We are live here from Nashville Fairgrounds Speedway. Season number 5 of the Iron Thunder Racing League Rush Series is about ready to get underway. Big shout out to Athens Screen Printing for becoming the title sponsor of the Iron Thunder Racing League Rush Series. As the drivers get ready to prepare to head out for qualifying on the Speedway, the 90 car. Cal Hall roll out on the Speedway along with the 88. Josh Ball to make his way out on the Speedway as well. The Hellman sponsored Chevrolet Camaro be one of the first to cross the line. Fastest car in practice was the 05 of Bailey Curry. Take a look at that machine, the HO Management Chevrolet Camaros. He'll come across the start-finish line. Start his lap of record here. 2 laps around. Almost 5/8 of a mile here in beautiful Nashville, Tennessee. Kyle Hall with the early Bailey Curry will jump up. 19.271. Roger Diebold in the 38 will jump up ahead of him in the 19.155. Can he pick it up on lap number 2? Out of turn number 4, Bailey Curry will put the hammer down, slide in the rear end. He'll cross the start finish line, and he will be quick enough for the 4th spot as Roger Diebold is holding on to that top spot. Another driver to look out for, the 09 of Dave Matson. Partner in the P3 position, Jackson Allen P2 now. For joining us on the broadcast, give us a heads up there in the chat to let us know that chat is working. New chat coming up this year. New way we are. YouTube is broadcasting it through. Everything on one page. 19 of Donald Sadusky laid down a lap of 10th quick. 6 of Kyle Weatherman just went to the top of the board. 19.107. 19.107 for Kyle Weatherman. Here is the 25 of Brendan Klusterhuis. Sporting Iron Thunder Racing Network along the side of that machine. All Gas TV and that JCOM entry. He'll put his Chevrolet Camaro. Turn 3. A lot of character in this old racetrack. He'll cross the start-finish line. Closer to his 14th quick. Kyle Weatherman still holds on to that top spot. 4. Christopher Gale out on the Speedway. Quick enough right now for 12th at a 19.431. His best lap on the Speedway. Very colorful and unique paint scheme. Christopher Gales, he'll lay down lap number 2. A Rittenhour right behind him will go 13th quick with a 19.378. Kyle Weatherman still holds on to that top spot. Driver of the 66 machine. FortWorthScreenPrinting.com. John Garrett will go. Put his machine under the clock. John Garrett, 22nd quick with a 19.675. 19.675 for the 66 John Garrett. 50 seconds left in qualifying. Garrett's second lap. Can he pick it up from a 19.675? And he will. He'll go to 12th quick with a 19.338. 19.338 for the 66 Chevrolet. Fort Worth Screen Printing machine. John Garrett. That's going to wrap up qualifying here tonight. Kyle Weatherman in that 6 machine. Gonna park it on the front row. He'll be your pole sitter. Alongside of him will be the 38, Roger the Bulldozer Diebold. Field set up here momentarily, and we'll get you that starting lineup momentarily. We'll be right back. Starting on row number 1, on the inside it'll be the 6 of Kyle. On the outside it'll be the 6 of inside, the 6 of Kyle Weatherman. Seeing double on the screen. Who was outside the Kyle Weatherman Racing 38 Ford Mustang? It'll be Roger the Bulldozer Diebold. Row number 2, out of California, the 34, Sean Bounty, who was outside of the 91 of Jackson Allen. Row number 3, to the inside, it'll be the 09 of Dave Matson. To the outside, the 15, on Mississippi's Treston Ott. Row number 4, the 88 of Josh Ball, to his outside, Texas native, the 05 of Bailey Curry. Row number 5, Kelvin Mosher in the 43, the 89 of Matt Quick on the outside. Row number 6, the 78 of Patrick Langley out of Travelers Rest, South Carolina, to his outside, Texas native, the 66 of John Garrett. Row number 7, the Florida native Kyle Hall, the 90, who was outside, Pennsylvania ace, the 19 of Donald Sadusky. Row number 8, Pennsylvania native 87 of Raymond Rittenauer, to his outside, the driver who hails out of Florida, 84 of Christopher Gale. Row number 9, Alex Bottom, the 86 Kloosterhoos. In the 25 as we get set to go green. And we are underway. The Athens screen printing Iron Theater Racing Rush Series. Kyle Weatherman going to lead them down into turn number 1. Already having the caution displayed. Let's check in. See the 16 car of Alex Little going to lose the handle. Contact for the 24 of Jed Leka. Nowhere to go for the 24. First caution of the night out on the Speedway. Re-rack them, restack them. We'll go back green here momentarily. Nashville Fairgrounds Speedway. Six of Kyle Weatherman leads Roger Diebold, Jackson Allen. Sean Bounty and Tressonant round out your top 5. Bailey Curry just on the outside looking in. That 05 machine, the HO management machine. The field has lined up behind the pace car. 2x2. Kyle Weatherman leads the pack. Kyle Weatherman racing number 6 Ford Mustang. Teammate to his outside, the 38 of Roger the Bulldozer Diebold. Kyle Weatherman was your Rush Series champion last year. Trying to defend that this year. Bailey Curry coming up this one spot short. Lights have been extinguished at the top of the iRacing.com. Pace car. Look at that new pace car out on the Speedway. Pace car gonna go off. All up to the 6 of Kyle Weatherman. He'll throw the hammer down. Green is in the air, and we are back racing here from Nashville Fairgrounds Speedway. Roger Diebold going to follow teammate into turns 3 and 4. 2x2 for that third spot. Now Jackson out on the clear. It'll be the 05 of Bailey Curry. The challenger on the top. He will slide back. But the 34 of Sean Bounty back into the 5th spot. Now the 91 of Allen looks to that outside, trying to make something work on the 38 of Diebold. Nothing happening as he's got a pressure on the bottom side from the 05 of Bailey Curry. Right now that bottom lane's where it needs to be. They're side by side. On the back straightaway as the caution flag flies once again. Possibly maybe involved in that 9 of Adam Schroen. He is slow on the Speedway. Replay will tell us. Oh, the 14 car. Getting a bump maybe from the 9 of Adam Schroen there. Let's back it up one more time. Car is on the screen is the 14. We'll have to see exactly what car that is. Do not have a 14 on my list. Like that may be the 37 Ryan Peplinski. Peplinski being shown in that as the 14 car. The lights have been extinguished at the top of the pace car. We're going to double up behind the 6 of Kyle Weatherman. This time he'll have that 05 of Bailey Curry tucked in close behind. We'll lead them to the green flag and be under command. The restart here on lap 12. Scheduled 150 laps. Make up the distance here. Nashville Fairgrounds. Weatherman on the gas. At 05 of Bailey Curry showing that speed that he showed in practice. Already taking over P2 from Roger Debold. And we've got trouble out of turn number 2. Like the 84, Christopher Gale may be involved. Heavy smoke back there. 33. Let's check the replay. 84 already around here when the cameras catch it. The 90 car going to slip up, make contact with 84. Round he goes and can't quite hold it together on the top of the speedway. Make contact with Workman there. Adam Strong nowhere to go for him. He'll make contact with the 84. We're under our third caution of the night here. We work lap 15 with the 150. 136 laps to go. Few takers on pit road. The 74 of Brian Workman leads Sawyer Ott, David Jedlicka, Ryan Peplinski, little Adam Strong, and Christopher Gale, as he is already went pit side. Huge shout out to Athens Screen Printing as well as Fort Worth Screen Printing as they become title sponsor of the Iron Thunder Racing League Premier Series. Big shout out to the 66 of John Garrett, owner of those two fine companies. Already going back green here with Athens Screen Printing, custom t-shirts, 903. Page here. Green back out with Kyle Weatherman. Here comes that 91 of Jackson Allen. He'll put the 38 of Roger Debold back to that 4-spot momentarily, but he's not going away. He'll slip back into the 4-spot of the single file. Eno Tressenot now working underneath the 34. Sean Bounty, but he'll get a good run off, make contact with that outside chain wall. He'll keep it straight, but he'll lose that position. He's got a gaggle of cars behind him. The Weatherman, Kyle Weatherman Racing machine right there, the 78 car. Patrick Langley will work to the outside of the 89 of Matt Quick. Here comes that 88. Justin White going to try to take over from the high side as well. Big run there for the 89. Oh, Langley all over the back deck lid of that 34 of Sean Bounty. Some damage on the rear end of that machine. Check back up front with your leader, the 6 of Kyle Weatherman. But a car length and a half advantage on that 05 of Bailey Curry. Lap 22 on the board. Right in the tire tracks is the 05 as we take a look on board with the 06 of Kyle Weatherman. Come down the front straightaway here. Gyro cam. Top two starting to spread out a bit. Kyle Weatherman leads Bailey Curry, Jackson Allen, Roger Diebold. Pressing out, rounding out your top five will be Patrick Langley, Sean Downey, Josh Ball, Kelvin Mosier, Matt Quick, the top 10, with 24 of 150. 127 laps to go. Good look at the door there on that 6 of Kyle Weatherman. The Mustang leads for the 24th time here tonight. Ryan Workman, only car on the racing surface a lap down. He is 3 laps down in the 30th spot. Another look inside with our leader. Check back to the field as they're starting to spread out a bit. '89 of Matt Quick, the '09 of Dave Matson, sporting those Navy colors. Quick is forever colorful with the kitty cat on the back. Oh, contact. That time net code played in the favor of our drivers. As all inside that '89 and nothing, no damage come about. Keep it clean and green on the speedway. Bob of Brendan Kloosterhoos has been on a tear here lately. Had a good season in the truck series and coming into his own. Full contact between the 63 of Storm Patterson, the 9 of Dave Matson. Patterson going to catch it outside wall. See now the 6 of Kyle Weatherman has got a 2-second lead over that 05 of Bailey Curry. Quite sure what happened with those two. Oh, back it up. Replay here. Lap car, 29 of Elaine Hughes. It's like Bailey Curry going to get mixed up with the lap car. Minimum damage, but it cost him a lot of real estate on the racetrack. He'll look to regain that. Oh, 72 of Chad Nelson. Trying to get out of the way of your leader. He goes all the way up the racetrack, makes contact the outside wall, and your leader barreling into some traffic here. Next, Cogum to 9 of Adam Schroen. He can make quick work of these few back marker cars on the speedway. Will that give that 05 of Bailey Curry a chance to make up some ground, as he has already put distance between he and third place, the 91 of Action Jackson Allen. Kyle Weatherman now pulling up the rear deck lid of Adam Schroen. We'll look back further in the field. That is the 37, aka the 14 of Ryan Peplinski. Running in at 11th spot. Going to challenge the 34, Sean Downey. Inside goes the 14 of Peplinski. Take over the 10th spot. Check in on our leader. Kyle Weatherman now deep in some traffic. '74 Workman gonna go high, wide, and handsome on the Speedway. Weatherman now come up on the National Guard 16, the Alex Little. Little gonna give him as much room as possible. Make that pass down the front straightaway. Right now, making quick work of the traffic. Bailey Curry not able to capitalize so far. We have 41 laps going up on the board this time by for Kyle Weatherman. He's led them all. The drop of the green flag. Cars spread out all over the Speedway. You're looking at your leader. Right back here, second place. Go 5 of Bailey Curry. He'll be followed by the 91 of Jackson Allen in the 3rd spot. To the 4th place driver there of Roger the Bulldozer Diebold. Those two go to battle. Right in the 5th spot will be the 3rd Kyle Weatherman racing machine. By Travelers Rest, South Carolina. Patrick Langley. Holds on to that 5th spot, the 88 of Josh Ball. Oh, contact for Langley in that outside wall. Ball in the Hellman Chevrolet. Running right now in 6th. Oh, Mississippi's Tressenant right there behind him. Holding him to his own in that 15 car. Who's running in the 7th spot. Storm Patterson in the 60 has made his way up into the 8th spot. Another move for the 14 of Peplinski. He's moved up into the 9th spot. Kelvin Mosier in the 43, rounding out your top 10. That's 45 of the 150 is on the board. Back to your leader, Kyle Weatherman. On the front straightaway, putting lap 47 on the board. Excuse me, lap 46. Working past the 29 of Elaine Hughes. .46 laps led so far. Work underneath the 72. Chad Nelson. In turns 1 and 2, lets it down the back straightaway. Billy Curry still holding on to that 2nd spot. A good ways back to Jackson Allen in that 91. All right, that might be the closest battle we have on the racetrack. For position. Patrick Langley able to close in. Oh, the 29 car, Elaine Hughes, contact with an outside wall. Should keep it pointed in the right direction. '63. Oh, Storm Patterson has moved his way up into 7th. Got around the 14 and 15. Now has his eyes set on that 88. Quite a ways up ahead of him. He'll try to work slower traffic on the outside. Leader Kyle Weatherman picking his way through lap traffic. Picking them up and putting them down. And caution out on the speedway. Trying to figure out where on the speedway. Oh, hard lick the inside wall for the 74. Workman, and he will take a direct tow to the pit road. Our fourth caution of the night, and probably see pit road getting pretty busy here. Here comes your leaders coming down pit side. Weatherman in his stall. Down and away. 13.6 seconds for Kyle Weatherman. Right behind them will be the 05 of Bailey Curry to 14.2. Big shout out once again to Athens Custom T-Shirt Screen Printing. Check them out at AthensScreen.com. 903-292-1708. AthensScreen.com. They can get you hooked up with your screen printing needs. Also, home to the Bailey Curry Racing merchandise. Get on over there and support our fellow racer here, Bailey Curry, in an 05. Mike Harmon 74 car. Age 22 t-shirt on sale. Do those still left? Might pick me up one while I'm at it. Alrighty, getting ready to go back green. Kyle Weatherman, your leader. He will choose that outside lane. Getting ready to go back green. Two by two, like ducks in a row, waiting for the loud pedal to be smashed by the 6 of Kyle Weatherman. Hammered down. We are back green flag racing. 38 of Roger Debo going to try to get a run on the top side. Oh, your leader, he loses it in turn number 1, makes contact, teammate contact with the 38 of Roger the Bulldozer Debo. The 6 of Kyle Weatherman will lose the handle in turn number 2, and the caution flag is back out. take another look as green flag waves into turn number 1. The 6 all by himself loses the handle, and up the racetrack goes the 38. Nowhere for him to go. The 09 of Dave Matson may have got a piece of the Weatherman machine as well. Our 5th caution here on lap 61 as your leader loses the handle in turn number 1. Tough break for the 6 of Kyle Weatherman. That'll throw the lead over to the 05 of Bailey Curry. P2, Jackson Allen. P3, Patrick Langley. Josh Ball on the 4th spot. It'll be Matt Quick 5th. Kelvin Mosier 6th. Storm Patterson 7th. County 8th. Preston 9th. And Dave Matson round out your top 10. Let's get the lap back. The Lucky Dog. Very unusual turn of events there. As your leader self spins in turn number 1 after taking the green flag. We'll look for the 1 to go signal this time by. Good look at the Athens screenprinting.com machine at 35 of Sawyer Ott. Lead commissioner always supporting those who support us. Look at your leader. 05 of Bailey Curry. And we are 1 to go this time by. We're going to double up behind Bailey Curry and Jackson Allen on that front row. Pace car going to exit the Speedway. Hammer down for the 05. Here comes that 88. Can he make a move? Josh Ball going to try to pull it through on the outside. Not going to happen. Work our way down the back straightaway. Guardrail going to sneak up on that 88 as he goes high, wide, and handsome. Here comes the 43 of Kelvin Mosier. He'll work to the inside. Caution, caution out on the Speedway. 29 of Elaine Hughes parked. And the entrance of the pit lane, they're completely missing the entire front end of that car. See exactly what happened with the 29. Already some bumping up there through the field as well. Before all that happened, let's transpire with the 29. Lose the handle right in front. A good job of avoiding from the 74. She self-spun there. 74 of Brian Wortman doing an evasive move. Keep that car clean and green. Wortman having trouble here tonight. 13 laps down at 30th position. 2 cars make 3 on the lead lap as the 16 of Alex Little get the Lucky Dog here. We'll go to the tail end of the longest line. 69 about to go on the board here. Looking for the one to go signal. Time around. Going back once again. Checking out the Athens Green.com. If you can think of it, they can make it happen and have an even spot on there for you to go and create your own design. Free shipping over $100. Don't even have to be in the Athens, Texas area. Hit them up either there or FortWorthScreenPrinting.com as well. Definitely can hook you up with all your advertising needs. T-shirts, hoodies, backpacks, and you name it. Looks like they got it all covered, from Anvil, Bella Canvas, Gildan jerseys, Augusta, Sport Tech Champion, Bella as well, Anvil. And looks like you name it, they got it. Coming back to the green here. Billy Curry will put the hammer down. Jackson Allen right in tow. 3 of Mosier going to give a run there to Patrick Langley on that high side. Can't quite make it stick as he'll power down the back straightaway. Langley will settle into the 3rd spot. Side-by-side action there. 88-63. Oh, a little bit of contact. Ball again on the binders. He'll follow in line. Caution back out on the Speedway. 86. Alex Bottom of that Corsair Toyota. Stopped on the back straightaway. Oh, looks like he just loses it just a little bit. Loop it by himself. And our 7th caution. Bailey Carey, Jackson Allen, Patrick Langley, Elvin Mosier, Matt Quick, the top 5. Louis Storm Patterson, Josh Ball, Sean Bounty, Resonant Sawyer round out the top 10. Brandon Klusterhusen, 11th, 12th to be Dave Matson, 13th, Matt Cherry. 14th, Roger the Bulldozer D-Bold. 15th to be John Garrett. Kyle Weatherman, 16th. Ryan Peplinski, 17th. 18th going to be Josh Cully. 19th, Ray Rittenauer. Alex Little going to be in the 20th. still under caution. 7. R1 to green. Curry to the top side. Like he was going for a Dixie double foul. Not here in iRacing. We'll line them up 2 by 2. Waiting on the fire from the 05. Hammer down for Bailey Curry. And we are back green. The Athens Screen Printing Rush Series 150 from Nashville Fairgrounds. Ozier giving it all he's got for that 78, but just can't quite seal the deal. Justin White got some company down below. 34, Sean Bounty. White gonna get the run off. We'll try to challenge that 89 of Matt Quick for that 6th position. Go back, single file. All you're up tonight. Caution, caution out on the Speedway. Oh, 43 of Mosier. Back it up here. Off of turn number 4, gonna lose it by himself. Car getting a piece of the front bumper there. Everybody else. See who that was. Slow-mo replay. $35 gonna squeeze by. 15 a Tressidot. Still contact. He'll definitely make contact with that outside wall. Minimum damage. We'll see a cattle company, Smithdale, Mississippi. Go pit side. Gotta get that damage situated. Rejoin the field. Takers on pit lane. Looking for that one to go next time by, hopefully. And we're back green. Curry shot out of a cannon into turn number 1, followed by the 91 of Jackson Allen. Here comes that 63 of Storm Patterson, who has tore his way through the field, starting in the 28th position, now up to the 3rd spot. 88 of Josh Ball trying to make work of that 89 of Matt Quick. It worked to the inside. The exit. Turn number 2 down the back straightaway. Give that spot to the 88. And now the 2 biggest movers in the field, that's 63 of Patterson in the 3rd spot, and the 7th spot Sawyer Hot coming from the 25th position. Kyle Weatherman back up to 11th. He'll look to go to work on the 25 of Klusterhoos. Oh, contact. An outside wall sneaks up on you here. Klusterhoos goes high, wide, and handsome out of turn number 4. That'll open the door for Weatherman. He'll work underneath. Dive off into turn number 1. There is the 90 of Kyle Hall, newcomer here. Running right now in the 13th spot. 33 strutmaster.com, CRT small engine repair machine. Josh Cully moving himself up into 13th. He'll work his way around the 86 of Alex Bottom. A lot of positions changing hands here. Al Weatherman going to work now on the 35 of Sawyer Ott. He'll try to bring along the 66 of Garrett. Garrett will work underneath Ott now. He'll take over that spot. Al Weatherman on the move here. Lap 95, 56 to go. Weatherman a lot fresher set of tires than everybody else. He's working on a 12-lap old set of tires. Everybody around him working on their 42nd lap since they've been pit side. Patrick Langley on the same pit cycle as he'll make quick work of the 89 of Matt Quick. Langley up to the 5th spot. Oh, Garrett gonna get loose. 66 out of turn number 4. Camera. Oh, 87. Parking lot party on the front straightaway. 09, 86. 19 gonna get involved. Wow, scattered, smothered, and covered all over the front straightaway. Let's back it up. See what happened with the 66 machine. Gonna lose the handle all by himself. Sean Bounty right there. He'll get on the binders. 33 of Josh Cully. He'll sneak through there. Barely makes contact. Nowhere to go for the 35 of Sawyer Ott. Roger Diebold as well. Gonna make contact with the 35. 15 of Tressenot. Gonna make it through there. 25, the 90, the 09, and there it goes. Scattered, smothered, and covered on the front straightaway. 15 of Tressenot making it out of the way. Takers on pit road. Bailey Carey going to beat 91 of Jackson Allen off. Cully, Patrick Langley, Kyle Weatherman, Josh Cully, Roger Diebold, all staying out on the Speedway. Those and Matt Cherry, Kelvin Mosier as well. For the top 6. Top 5 of 17 laps since they visited the pit road. It'll be 15 laps for Kelvin Mosier in that 43, who looks to restart in the 6th position. Right now, hard pressed to find a race car out there with no damage. Curry with a little damage from an earlier incident with the 29 car. Right now, looks like the 91. Fairly clean. Right rear damage for that 05 is try to work through these gaggle of cars here and get everything lined up. But 30 cars starting tonight. Right now, all 30 still out on the speedway. It's Patrick Langley, your leader. What about Kyle Weatherden, Josh, Kelly Roger, D. Bold, Mac Cherry? Mosier in that 6th spot. Bailey Curry, the 05, rides in the 7th spot. 8th, Billy Jackson Allen. 9th, Storm Patterson and Matt Quick round out your top 10. Back green flag racing. And caution already back out on the speedway. Camera having a little trouble switching here. Let's see what brought out our caution. Oh, David Jedlicka hard crash with the 01. Brandon Gregory. Hard lick for the 24 of Jedlicka. Oh, he loses it out of turn number 4 all by his lonesome. Just hard contact right at the start finish line. Round he goes, and on the binders is that 01 and nowhere to go, right into the side of the 24. The 01 may be done for the night, maybe the first casualty. 25 of Klusterhuis come down. '78. Patrick Langley still your leader. Getting ready to come back green. Here we go. 78 of Patrick Langley back in the gas. Kyle Weatherman going to step up to the outside. Not quite. Langley will lead him off of turn number 2 down the back straightaway. Caution flag back out on the Speedway. 29 of Elaine Hughes sitting in the wrong, pointed in the wrong direction. Oh, maybe a little help for the 9 of Adam Schroen. Take a look here. Oh, yes, contact for the 9 of Adam Schroen. Into the turn. Number 1, and round goes the 29 car. Won the green here as they work their way toward the back straightaway. 37 laps to go. Under command of the 78, and he will hammer down. We're back green flag racing in Nashville. Oh, contact, hard contact for the 91. 9 of Adam Schroen pointed in the wrong direction. Oh, return to favor in turn number 1 to 9 of Adam Schroen. Little help from behind. Like the 91. Got a piece of the wall as well. Oh, Curry slips up. 91 of Allen had to go up to the top. Well, caution with 34 laps to go. Look at the Kyle Weatherman Racing 78. Drivers Rest South Carolina native Patrick Langley. One to go this time by. Good look at the confines of the Nashville Fairgrounds Speedway. Car gonna duck off. Langley gonna hammer down out of turn number 4. You're back, green flag racing. Oh, getting on the binders. 33, we're 3 wide for a moment. Oh, 91 Jackson Allen gonna fall back. 63 of Storm Patterson making contact with the outside wall as well. Patrick Langley gonna lead his 24th lap tonight. But 4 or 5 car lengths. Oh! Caution at the front of the field. 15 of Trassenant. Parking lot party on the back straightaway. Multiple cars involved. 88-14. $33 involved. '05 gonna be involved. Oh, looks like contact with the 48 up into the 38. Gonna send those two around. Bailey Curry on the binders, trying to go low. 91 Jackson Allen on the binders. He'll slide into it. Nowhere to go. Oh, almost made it through with Bailey Curry. 63 of Patterson. 89 of Matt Quick. Get a piece of it. Trassenant. Nowhere to go for him. They pile on in behind him. Parking lot party on the back straightaway. Nashville Fairgrounds Speedway. Multiple cars involved. See them scattered, smothered, and covered down that back straightaway. Patrick Langley, Kyle Weatherman, Sean Bounty, all going pit side. 25 to go. Going your leader as the 89 of Matt Quick. Wave rounds going. One to go this time by. Green flag back in the air. 89 of Matt Quick. Lead them down into turn number 1. Now Bailey Curry gonna work underneath them. They work down the back straight away to the drag race into turn number 3. Curry to the bottom, Matt Quick to the top. Right now that 05 working the bottom side of the racetrack. He'll clear as they wreck behind him. No caution so far, we're staying green. Caution now on the Speedway. 15 of Trusted Out. Stop out of turn number 2. On the 09 of Dave Matson. Got trouble for Matson. Maybe a little help for the 15. Made it 3 wide. Come down across the nose of the 09. Back up and catches 86 and the 15. $18 laps to go. Lights are off. 16 to go. Curry gonna elect to start on the outside. Bailey Curry, Matt Quick, Brendan Kurtus, Ryan Peplinski, Kyle Hall, Kelvin Mosier, Kyle Weatherman, Roger D. Bold, Patrick Langley, and Storm Patterson. Rounding out your top 10. Waiting for the hammer to drop. And we are green flag. 5 of Bailey Curry. Lead the field down into turn number 1. Peplinski trying to work his way underneath. The open wheel modified of Brendan Kirstenhoos. Can't quite make the pass. They're still side by side. Down the front straightaway, here comes Kelvin Mosier. He'll work underneath Klusterhoos. Roger D. Bold. Oh, round goes to 90. Oh, 43 around. 63. 6 involved. 48. Back it up and see what happened. The 90, 43. Ow. 3 separate incidents. Let's go back and look at what happened between the 78 and the 90. Net code. 91 getting involved. $12 to go. Bailey Curry still your leader. Look at the damage on just about every car in the field. Waiting on that hammer to drop. Here we go. Green back in the air. Bailey Curry gonna lead them into turn number 1. Back quick, P2. Kalusha, who's going to battle with the 14. Out into turn number 3. Storm Patterson still on the charge. He'll work outside Klusterhoos. Will make quick work down the back straightaway of Klusterhoos. Patterson up to the 5th spot. Oh, Roger Diebold! Hard on the inside wall. Oh, looks like he had contact from the 48 of Cherry. Take a look here. Diebold had to get on the binders and hard contact. Garrett involved. Four to go, 4 laps remaining. Green, white checker coming up. Ryan Peplitz going to start to the inside. Run number 2, Matt Quick. Storm Patterson in 3rd all the way from the 28th spot, but Ryan Peplitsky qualified and started in the 30th spot tonight. 2 big movers at the front. And on fresher tires as well, 38 laps for Ryan Peplitsky. 27 for Storm Patterson, and we are green. The first green-white checkered attempt. Shot out like a cannon was that 05 of Bailey Curry. Peplitsky going to fall in P2. Big run off the top for 63 of Patterson. He'll go to 3rd. Patterson going to stay up in that 2nd groove. Out of turn number 4, white flag in the air for Bailey Curry. Down the back straightaway one more time. P2 goes to right now the 63, but out of turn number 4 is Bailey Curry. He'll take home the Season 5 opener as they wreck behind him. See what happened back here. Stacked them up on the back straightaway. And the celebration from the 05 of Bailey Curry. Joining up in the booth, the driver of the 89 machine with a wild, wacky night coming from the 10th spot. Tried to stay herself up inside the top 10 all night long, but I know it was a fight through all the cautions, but able to put this one to bed after 16 cautions. Got to feel good to come home in a fairly one piece and in the top 3.
Pretty good for me because I suck at short track, so this is definitely not what I was banking on. I was hoping to sit around 10th place. That was my goal tonight, and then somehow I ended up front, and I kind of stayed there, and the caution just fell right. I started falling back through the fresh tires, but after so many cautions there, I mean, they're kind of playing along. I had my brake bias all the way down, just making sure I can keep turning off the corners, and I got there just enough. You know, I try not to be in anybody's way. I was just trying to hold the line and try not to die. That's kind of how you do these races. Don't die.
Most definitely, and you're probably one of the few that still had the front bumper on the car. That was a good thing. A little bit less work for the guys back in the shop, and hopefully we get these cautions out of our system the first race of the year, and we'll move on smoothly throughout the rest of the season. Man, congrats once again on surviving and finishing third, and look forward to the rest of the year.
Yep. Thank you so much for broadcasting, and thanks for Sawyer and everybody else that puts on this thing, and thanks for Ray just talking smack in Discord. And I think next week's Long Beach, right?
Yes, sir.
That's hairpin turn. We're all gonna die.
Good luck, man. Have a good one. Alrighty, joining me in the booth now, a naked 63 machine, one of the open wheel modifieds out there, so to speak. Missing the front bumper. Crew's going to have a lot of work to do this week to get it ready for Long Beach. But what a way to come from 28th, man, up to second. Pit strategy somehow with all the cautions still kind of fell in your favor a little bit. A little bit of luck there on the back straightaway in that last caution. Able to keep her moving enough for iRacing to score you where you were supposed to be. And right there at the end, Pepolinski was going to beat you with, coming from 30th. Like he may have changed lanes a little bit before the start finish line. Nonetheless, congratulations on P2, man. I know it was a rough one.
Rough is an understatement. Our GCOM guys would have less to complain about when we bring her back to the shop if it wasn't for Peplinski too for I guess being butthurt or something post race, but I don't know. I think it would have had Pawlinski beat either way, but I don't know. He likes to race like that. I'm not shocked. Yeah, it was a hard fought. We didn't qualify. I missed it. We drove up to the field. We got up to the field pretty quickly after we got through some of the quick yellows at the beginning, and then we drove up to the top 10. We missed pit entrance that first time. Worked out a little bit. We came out. I think we restarted 10th that one time. Worked our way back up. My first time really messing with the top 10 on an equal set of tires, and no, we were really fast. We maintained. We were passing people, and we're up to the top 3. Kyle got involved in some incident there, and he would have been a force to reckon with if it wasn't. But yeah, it was definitely a hard fought one. Can't thank these guys at GCOM enough. RDM, just everyone for getting us out here tonight. Like I said, just tonight was rough. I can't understate that. People just they can't quite figure this place out every time we come here. It's one of the best tracks we come to, but people just seem to overdrive it. But here's what it is. We'll take second. Not too bad. I just wish we could have gave Bailey a run after we got that damage in that one wreck. Oh, we were in a lot of wrecks. We had a lot of damage. But yeah, we could have gave Bailey for a run, but Bailey's really good here. Just we didn't have enough there at the end.
Yeah, I tell you, man, it was tough being up here in the booth and seeing those guys, fall away to, especially, some people not being as patient as they need to be. But it is, it's like short track racing on Saturday night, man. Everybody's trying to get to the front and just trying to get there a little too early. But nonetheless, maybe all these cautions are out of the way and we can run smoothly throughout the rest of the year. We look forward to getting to Long Beach, and hopefully we'll see you there, man.
Yeah, I'll be there. Gonna be chasing Bailey at those damn road courses, so it'll be fun. I don't think most of us oval guys have been at Long Beach, so like I said, that should be really fun. I'm looking forward to it. But hopefully we don't have to run into some of these people that we did tonight.
Alrighty, man. Keep that momentum going, and we'll see you there.
Yes, sir. Start of the revenge story, boss.
Alrighty, that was Storm Patterson. Bring up the driver of the 05, Bailey Curry. What a wild night. Started out good. One of the few cars with the least bit of damage. Squeaked through a few ones there. And that last restart, man, I think somebody said something about jet fuel, but I'm not sure. Like he was shot out of a cannon.
Yeah, man, the way these restarts are on here, you can really just get a huge jump on whoever's next to you. So I just try to keep my pace consistent all the way through 3 and 4, coming to the green, so it's hard for them to guess when I was going to go, and I could just take off on them. And, yeah, the car, we felt like we were pretty good all night. Even in the beginning there, when Kyle got out to that big lead, I felt like I was slowly chipping away at it on the longer run. But, yeah, I was surprised we made it through there. I knew it was going to be tough when we put on the fresh tires and we lost our track position. But and then we got in that crash, and I'm amazed we didn't have more damage. But luckily it all worked out.
Yeah, I knew looking back there, you were marred back in there a little bit and trying to see Kyle making his way back through. He was having trouble as well. It seemed like you were able to catch those brakes a little bit, and especially that melee there to back straightaway. And maybe we got these cautions out of the way. As I've said with the previous guys, we'll go ahead and get them out of the way tonight so we have a smooth running, and come back here next week to Long Beach, and like the Storm Patterson said, we might be chasing at 05 again.
Man, I hope so. I like the road courses. Feel like we usually have pretty good speed there, and I think Long Beach is going to be a pretty big challenge. It's really rough on some of those areas on the street course there. Really easy to lose traction and lose it, but yeah, it's gonna be interesting. I think the stock cars there have never really been done before, and I'm excited to go try it out.
Alrighty, man, but we'll we'll be there with bells on, man, and hopefully we can talk to you again from Victory Lane. Good luck the rest of the year. Keep that momentum rolling.
Yes, sir. Thank you.
Ronnie, your winner, the 05, the HO Management Chevrolet Camaro of Bailey Carey, taking home the Athens Screen Printing Nashville 150, the open season number 5 of the Iron Thunder Racing League Rush Series. Big shout out to all 30 drivers who made tonight's action. And hey, we all have our times. Everybody in here, a little rough tonight on the cautions, but we all made it through it, and we'll all go home in one piece at a fairly decent hour tonight. Good short track racing. Saw some green flag runs there in the middle, a good 50-lap run, and it was on from there. But don't forget, tomorrow night we have the All-Star race for the Iron Thunder Racing League, and we will be on the air at 9:05. Same time, same place. Be sure to join us. Be right back here at Nashville before we wrap things up and head on to Long Beach next Monday night. Appreciate everybody for tuning in, and hopefully we'll see you right back here tomorrow night. Good night, everybody.